Channel 3 early warning weather.
We're going to talk quickly about the extremes for the Hartford area in May because today marks an interesting date. Now, we've hit the record high for the month of 99 twice since records began in 1905. Once was on May 26th. Once was on May 20th of 1996. That was May 26th of 2010. The record low of 28 degrees has happened 3 times on record. But rain, certainly an impressive 12 inches in 1989, but this is the number that we're focused on right here. 1.3 inches of snow for the May record. That happened on May 9th, 1977. So on this day, plus just a few years ago in 2020, on May 9th, we actually recorded a trace of snow. Now, we're not talking about any snow out there today. High pressure in control for us. Wind mostly out of the north and northeast. That has helped to keep things certainly a bit cooler today compared to yesterday. And we're still battling those upper level winds bringing snow from the wildfires out in Alberta, Canada. A live look in our iCam in Torrington showing what appears to be a gray sky. And this is some thicker smoke than what we dealt with yesterday. Now, this is still high enough in the atmosphere that we don't have to worry about anything like air quality impacts nor any issues related to the smoke, but it certainly makes things a little less bright out at times. It dims the sun a bit, but it could make for yet another dramatic sunset across the state. It was a pretty dramatic sunrise this morning in spots too. A live look in our iCam in New London, 61 degrees. A bit more blue on this iCam, but still showing the difference between what we saw, say, on some of the brighter days over the weekend compared to right now. Here's where the fires are currently in Western Canada, most of them again in the Alberta region. The jet stream ridges up into the North Pole and then drops back down, transporting all of that smoke way up above our heads back to New England. So that's what we're battling today. Temperatures still were able to climb pretty nicely, though not quite as warm as yesterday. Our network of neighborhood weather stations showing a lot of 60s out there. 64 in Washington, 66 in East Granby, 62 in New Haven at the New Haven Academy School, and 65 in Stores. Compared to yesterday, about 5 or so degrees cooler inland, 10 or so degrees cooler at the shoreline compared to yesterday at this time. Futurecast doesn't show much of anything. This is animated. There's just really nothing to show. Expecting quite a bit of sunshine tomorrow, and as we get later into the week, we could still be dealing with some dimmed sun at times, but still expecting tomorrow to be a much warmer day than today. Upper 60s to near 70 at the shore, low and mid 70s inland. And so far this month, we have seen a couple of days above average. Today, a slight blip below normal before we watch temperatures climb later on this week. High pressure in control, keeping us dry through Friday, but there's a shift on Saturday. The American model and the European model both showing some showers. The American model a bit earlier in the day on Saturday, the European model a bit later, but we have added the shower chance back in. Tonight, clear and cooler temps in the Connecticut River Valley and at the shoreline around 40, some upper 30s inland, maybe some patchy frost, especially along the Massachusetts border before we warm things up into the low 80s inland on Thursday, mid 70s at the shoreline. Friday, even warmer. There's the shower chance for Saturday, but some good news here, Mark and Aaron, is that by Monday, we have gotten rid of that shower chance. So certainly, a give and take forecast, if you will.